this plank. Oh, are you kidding? Just lay there like you did it on purpose. Just lay there like you did it on purpose. These goats, this is cute. As you can see, they're making their way around. I wish I had a wider board, maybe like a 2x10 or a 2x12. But I found these 2x6s, this extra lumber that I had left over from my fencing project. And I noticed how these goats had been eating the bottom of these trees, and they had pretty much, I mean, they had cleaned them up so nicely up to about as high as they can stand. Yet there's all this foliage up above it that they couldn't get to. So Lester, being the, you know, how ingenuitive I am, I decided to make these little planks that could kind of help get them up into the top of the, into the canopy of these trees. And look at this. They've made their way up, and they're having the best time. And don't worry, folks, if they do happen to slip and fall, boing, 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 they're going to be fine. All right, so here's another guy who's about to go up and try it out. Let's watch as he makes his way up. This is going to be cute. So right now he's just kind of wondering if he has the guts to get up there or not. So I don't know how these guys can get turned around once they're up there. This is actually going to be kind of fun to watch. Most of my videos are pretty boring, but I'm not lying. I'm so intrigued in what's going to happen here, because this was just kind of an experiment. And wow. So I can tell that the incline is pretty steep, and they're having a little bit of a hard time gripping. So that might be a little bit of an issue. Now this little guy over here is going to try something a little bit different. He's going to go ahead and stay in the safety of the trampoline. If you're wondering why I have these strings around the trampoline, well, what used to be strings around the trampoline, that's because my boys like to play wrestling. So I made them this is in air quote, I made them a wrestling ring. Get it? On the trampoline. Okay, here we go. I want to see these guys get up. I'm trying to watch them climb this plank. Oh, are you kidding? Just lay there like you did it on purpose. Just lay there like you did it on purpose. Is that Rose or is that Blanche? No, that's Blanche. That's Rose. There's Sophie. And there's Dorothy. This is funny. Now, they're making this more into a game. And it wasn't meant to be a game, folks. This was meant to be a way that they could get... This is not supposed to be a game. That is just a simple way that I can't even be serious right now because they won't let me be serious. Okay, that was my old man laugh, my old fat man. Guys, whenever you start laughing and you start wheezing instead, I'm going to do it now. Then you know you got problems. And I am so sorry you had to hear that. I'm going to try to cut and edit that part out if I can. I don't want to lose any of the good footage in any kind of edit. So I may just put this thing straight up, just raw. That's the way most folks like it. Just put it out there the way it happened, and then you can deal with it. Oh, you're going to criticize the hell out of me. I already know that. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care, really, because this is funny. If they're not careful, they're going to bounce her right off. Okay, so obviously, Blanche, who's wearing the red collar. These are the Golden Girls, folks. These are the Golden Girls. So Dorothy's in the yellow. I remember that because of Dorothy and the Yellow Brick Road, right? So Dorothy wears yellow. Blanche is red. Rose, Rose is in the little rose-colored, little pink collar. And, of course, we got Sophia. Sophie, I call her. She just wants to be left alone. Poor baby. She can't even eat because everyone's bouncing her trampoline around. All right, so I know what I'm going to do. So this is an idea that I just come up with. So even though I have the top of this plank, I screwed it into one of the limbs of the tree so it can't fall. The bottom end, it can bounce as the trampoline bounces. So what I'm going to do is move it over a little bit to the steps of the trampoline and screw it down. That way they'll be able to walk up and down it, and even if the other ones are playing around on the trampoline itself, it's not going to bounce the plank they're trying to stand on. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So these two here are just having fun playing. Sophia is just, she's trying to get a little extra nourishment from the canopy of that, of all that hedge. And little Rose, sweet little Rose. Oh, I could sit and watch these guys all day, folks. I'm not lying. I could sit and watch these guys all day. Now, I know what you guys are probably wondering. You're saying, oh my God, look at all that goat poop on that trampoline. Okay, well, you know what? My kids have not jumped on this trampoline in probably a year. But these kids will. Get it? So no, my own sons have not jumped on the trampoline in a very long time. And if they do, one day, just on a whim, want to jump on the trampoline, then guess what I'll do? I'll bring out a broom or my blower and I'll blow it off. Because goats, they're having a lot of fun here. And I wouldn't stop this for anything. Unless my kids wanted to jump, and then I would stop it, but no. Oh boy, what fun. Yeah, we're trying to find ways, folks, to deal with this COVID-19. And these guys, I promise you, are the best comic relief. What's wrong, baby? Why don't you get up there and play? She's just going to be sweet and eat the stuff off the ground. And Laverne over there is going to just kind of keep nibbling on the stuff. See, Laverne is a little bit younger than these girls. These girls are 2 weeks older. And so not only are their little digestive tracts more fit for eating this kind of stuff, they also are a little bit braver. They've been off their mom now for a couple of weeks, and Laverne's only been off for a week, so she's still kind of in that weaning process, trying to figure out who's who and what's what. And these girls are just living life to the fullest. Here we go. Here we go. That's it, the babies. Yeah, okay, so in case everyone's wondering why I have the baby goats inside the yard here and not out with the other babies, that's simple. It's because we're weaning babies from mamas. So, this over here is Meg, and Meg is the mother of the 4 golden girls, the 4 black goats. And then my baby girl, Shirley Bird, over there behind the alpaca. Hey, baby, Shirley! Come here, Shirley. That's Shirley who's getting up to come to me now. Yeah, Shirley is the mama of Laverne, the little brown goat. And yeah, both of those. Hi, baby. Come here, love. Come here, sweetie. Yeah, so Shirley had a little issue with some mastitis. Okay, I don't say it kind of quiet because I don't want to scare her. So yeah, so we had a small issue with her, and it kept getting infected. You know, her teats, her udders, her mammary gland. I don't know what you call it. What the proper word is, what you guys are looking for, but I think that you get it. I know you moms get it. And so we it kept repeating itself, a really bad issue. So we were told to go ahead and take babies off and go ahead and let mama begin to dry up, and had to give a little bit of penicillin, but no, she's good now. And like I say, mama's been off for at least a week. I'm sorry, baby's been off for at least a week. Mama's been off baby for a week. And she's looking a whole lot better. She's looking a whole lot better, folks. And her baby's doing fine. I keep a really close eye on them. Now, this over here, if you want to see what I mean by mastitis at its max, folks, this is sad. And this is painful. And so it's the strangest thing to me. I don't understand it. And maybe someone out there in goat world can explain to me. But the Boer goats always, I don't want to say always, Freckles has had 2 babies, and Shirley's had her first with Laverne. And they've all had issues with the mastitis for some reason. Now, Meg has had 3 litters. She's had her 3rd and final litter. And guess what? She's never had an issue at all. And now we're dealing with it again. So yeah, we're having a little bit of an issue. I don't know if we're doing something wrong. I have communicated with several people. Okay, this video is getting really long, and I didn't mean for it to get this long. It was a cute, fun video of goats having fun in their little playground, and the reason behind the planks going up into the canopy. Look at all of this green stuff, folks, that these guys are really enjoying. And this video has turned into a really long video, all kinds of tutorials of hows and whys and whats and questions for you, and trampoline, wrestling ring / goat arenas. I don't know what those girls are doing, but I know one thing: they're having fun and they're happy. And if the goats are happy, then guess what? Lester's happy. And I love the fact that their moms can be right here and watch them play. Because it's hard. I can't imagine having a baby taken off mama and how hard that must be for them. But I do think that a mama goat would so much rather be able to sit right here and watch her baby play and eat and know her baby's healthy than the way some folks do. And they take babies away and just snatch them off, and they take them and put them other places. No, I'm sorry, baby. I know you miss Laverne, but she'll be back with you real soon, okay? No, usually just a couple of weeks. It doesn't take long for them to start drying up. And once they're dried up, we'll get everyone back to normal. They'll all get back to their pasture. Everyone will be good.